Well, this is how I started my morning. Like it's always like many days in this month. What else? I'm at Central Market currently eating breakfast. It's that new recipe on the shelf. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Doesn't taste that much different. In the meantime, I'm charging my phone here. I don't have any electricity in my apartment of the cycles. I have systems. I don't have money for food. I have magazines to read. San Antonio woman. Some luxury. I don't know. I've never seen a house full. Google search this morning. Google search this morning. I'm bored. I'm bored. When I travel to Colombia, people ideally polyamorous women. I'm excited about that. What else? What else? What else? I'll be sharing my GoFundMe being with people to Instagram today. Oh, that's pretty much available to me. Anyways, what is this? Oh, International Day of Soldier. What else? What else? What else? Oh, I read this earlier this see the image. It's so cute. There's so much here. I had my daddy for a lot of it though. And he's not here to my mom. Good. I mean, I may have brought up the word hotel before. The arts residences and Bukamaklan Holo Cool was partying in one home. And the druggies that want to rape me didn't deserve a hotel decades ago, people said before I got here. Not according to the board of directors and zoning and plan. It's like, well, this beautiful hotel, we want it right now. I'm like, I know, right? And people are like, no, 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 not until Miss Goody Two Shoes shows up there. Because then the drug addicts that are trying to rape her will think that that's like a reward for them. What else? What else? What else? I'm gonna shop H&M today. What else? What else? What else? I didn't take an oath to be always Barbie Latina. It's impossible to. Some people refer themselves as Latinos as like before Spanish. I've kept all of like the culture that I had already. My parents say, my grandma said, and my tia said. And other people get mocked and like you can call yourself Latino if you're speaking Spanish. The language may originate in different places. I Google Gaga. Papa. Child. Very long Google Gaga. What else? What else? What else? What else? My siblings killed my mother trying to pretend that she's not female. Ew. Ew. No, that dick can't even be that good. Oh. Ew. Everything that he says, they go on to follow like he's shaman. Ew. Why is it that when we say go kill yourself stupid and trying to kill me by stealing my money and getting the missing money, staying in my homes without my permission, and driving my vehicles without my permission, you don't kill yourself then. Ugh. Lord. I can't There's both. What? So relatable too. What? And I wish I for a shop my shirt right now. Definitely the right window. This is so cute, so relatable to me. I miss Dana, I miss Hinoni. There's the 31st Annual People's Law School. Once, why are you feeling this for everything? There's a lot of people that stay home. And then people still stay out with crime. People planning in their What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyway, yeah, should we stay up? And you only put it on this one. Oh, that's so relatable. What else? What else? What else? What else? What is this? My voice song. Okay. So relatable. That sounds like my voice. Anyway, Harvard. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. I want to be in a hotel right now. I'm really shopping. I'm telling the NATO, the Interpol, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, the Justice Department, the International Criminal Court, the U.S. Army, maybe the U.S. Marine. I'm taking to the penalty forever on this steals my money, but in the way of my receiving money. Stays in my home without my permission. Kills my mother, Gloria Nisa Severo. Anyways, that pig hasn't died yet. So my mother's serial killer, messaged me, 2 days ago. Oh, oh, oh. Ew. Ew. Gente tan puerca. Oh. I want to shop at H&M today. There's no dark chocolate. There's no dark chocolate at this central market, but you should still have to shop. Where can I find it? Maybe the website makes it maybe also. Or Amazon. Or they were rich. Oh, I didn't even drink water. Eat peanut butter with bread in my apartment. Yeah. Not available. They were H-E-B brand. What else I can find out somewhere else? I'm just reading the comments, ignoring them. People don't know how to give out cash. Full. What else? What else? So, one person's watching, so I'll like this. My electricity bill is past due. I just said hi yet today. Thank you, Edgar Munoz Carrero, for being so amazing and treating me so well. So well. I was a baby mama. For real. For real. What else? Anyways. My electricity is past due at my apartment. Oh, I want to read this. What's up with millennials and C and credit scores? What is live session? Anyways, I said I'm gonna be shelter hopping because I thought of that person. If that person is on the Facebook, I'm gonna shelter hopping. Steals my money, gets in the way of me receiving money, stays in my homes without my permission, drives my vehicles without my permission. You get the compensation, señora. Mira, Lorenzo, que es puta. They harbor hate for no reason. Ew. They're treating me as if I'm Barbie Latina. Poor. What else with no opportunity? I know the words angel investor. What else? What else? What else? Look at this boy that I met in 2023. That's a lot of activities. Great place to visit. Knows that I have a vehicle. They're so dumb, it's not worth mocking them straight to their face. For real, that's what they want a reaction. They're sex addicts for the most part. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez's sons that rape me, steal my money, and get in the way of me receiving money. This leech asked Edgar to never take me to a hotel to have a baby with Edgar. They asked him to not give me money so I don't flee. I've never had sex with him. Ew, 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 ew. You can decapitate the señora Miriam Lorenzo. You can decapitate Evelyn Lorenzo Acevedo. You can decapitate Yali Lorenzo Chaparro. You can decapitate Mariano Lorenzo Acevedo. You can decapitate everyone that's caused my anxiety, depression, my dyspnea, my anxiety, my mild dehydration, and my tachycardia, my homelessness, Aiden cannot being separated from me. Because every Latino mother, I don't know what the terms. Oh, there's no way to say for people to give her money. Is why I imagine. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate La Leech. Ese asqueroso that raped me in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. He stole my money, steals my vehicle, stays in my homes without my permission. El tipo es un puerco. What else? What else? What else? In the meantime, the greatest of all times. Stuck in my tapes. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I love the United Nations. It's so sexy. What else? 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 Just, oof. For a boy, that kid is gorgeous. And this is like a good stage. After she was so skinny, I'm like, okay, I'm on. Like, I knew it's pretty, but like, how pretty? What else? What else? What else? So, Latina señor. Y está parado, gente. Ew, 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 ew. In the meantime, I don't know what kind of lace that is. That's Victoria's. What else? What else? What else? I love a good bathtub. I miss my two children, Jaden and Kaylani. What else? 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 You're welcome. What else? What else? You're welcome as well. Avocado toast is what a lot of people call my dad. What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate Javier Lorenzo se ve vestidos. My money se ve bad credit, so I look like I'm Latina. Fuck, like Latina poor that has nothing. She ew. Ew, ew, they're so dumb. They're so... Do you have more watching? One person watching, one of them. Anyways, I miss Dana Kiloni. I miss Dana and I miss Kiloni. Oh, there's no one after me. My siblings are so dumb. They're trying to kill me because they're like, people could be after her. She approved of a website where now deadbeat dads have to pay child support money. That maybe those deadbeat dads after the third time are happy. They're like, oh my god, direct deposit. I don't ever have to see her face to talk about money. They think that I have a huge following of haters, and that if they starve me, that all those haters are gonna show up and be like, "Bitch, because of you, I had to pay child support." It's like you either do or you don't, not your mother. And I'm not like the one that created the system or the only one that voted in favor of not having the la less bruta. Porque si fuera inteligente tendría dinero para comer y no estaría taking food stamps, right? Because I'm la less bruta. People were like, well, what do you think? I'm like, yes, I'm tired of hearing all my primas complaining that they want to see their ex just for like bum chicken want one once a month. For the most part, not that one, not that one. She said that she got raped by her very face down, so they're working on it shifts. Pero like most of my primas or my primos are like, I don't want to see my baby mama to have over a check. What else? 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 I love convenience. I love convenience. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? OMG. They asco for. My family of origin, for the most part, sex addicts, and rapists, murderers, and thieves, so they branded me as Latina full trying to rape me. Ew. They branded Gloria Nilsson too. Oh, there's no excuse. Anyway, when I received money today, what is the? It's not Josephine. It's not Elizabeth either. Is it? Taco Pass. Like I'm heading to for her. Oh, they love it down there. Not right. Not quite. Just to drink coffee, use the Wi-Fi there. You get a free snack. I possibly paid for. So, that's the Broadway Sunset Road. You got the right. You can dejar pues déjame estar en esos stands that rate me the my money and get in the way of money. Is it Andrew Albert Alex? It's not Josephine. It could be Elizabeth. Awesome. Not that one. Between Tower Road and I think 88166. So maybe time for coffee. I want breadsticks. I don't know if they have the individual ones here. To eat with coffee would be good. OMG, it's a great day. I thought I would never eat overnight in Ohio. And now my electricity in my apartment has been shut. I only have food stamps and a central market without a kitchen. Eating the one thing that I couldn't eat last month that I was crying about. What? What else? Good thing that I've never embarrassed myself for swimming. Good thing that I've never embarrassed myself for swimming. What else? What else? You would joke. It's like you jump on my dick, you get an education. It's like, girl, why? I was like 2 years old. For real. Other people are dumb and they don't understand. Ew. That I'm not actually Latina. Then he mocked me that people say yes to anything on top of someone's dick. Not entirely. Ew, ew, ew. What else? What else? What else? What else? So relatable. So pretty. I want to dress like that. 60 looks so good on her. Oh, but that may not be like a reason. Picture, however, I've seen her on her Instagram. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I want to finish reading a book. I want to listen to Laura in a book. What is that? This is so relatable too. What else? 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 So, what was I saying? No, bibliothèque. So, I'm not Latina for not the needed for. Apparently, when I was 2 years old, I was literally jumping on my second cousin's dick as he was this right, and he was upset. No, so I didn't get the kid, but I understand that he's upset. That's why I never had a relationship with him. So he asked me if I wanted to be Barbie Latina, I think, and I said yes. Whatever, thinking that it was a proposal, but also confused because he doesn't like me. So whatever, I was just an experience possibly. Full. So the people around me, they steal my money so that I die as a Barbie Latina. Back home where I was growing up, ew, they do them. The same kind towards me. They're so dumb. They're so dumb. Ew. I want ripped jeans. What else? I'm gonna shop for myself today. I already thought that this is relatable. What do I want? So the leeches that I grew up around se quedan en mi casa sin mi permiso, manejan mi vehículo galdeándome la vida. Even when it's not in front of them. So, ew. Ew. Trying to get me to marry the wrong guy so I feel raped. That is abuse at a level that is so gross. You can decapitate me set up that steals James and Kehlani's child support money. You can decapitate María Luisa Rosa que se queda en mi casa sin mi permiso, maneja mi vehículo sin mi permiso, me roba mi dinero. Gets in the way of me receiving money, tries to rape me for. This was hilarious. He get defaming the family. What else? A lot of my primas would start confronting people at this point. Go, okay, the truth. I'm like, if it's just the truth, just go with that. It's the truth. It's the truth. Keep going. It's the truth. What else? You can decapitate everyone from like 98 de la escuela Dr. Carlos González that steals my money, gets in the way of me receiving, stays in my homes without my permission, drives my vehicles without my permission. As of 1999, I had at least 4 BMWs. I paid for at least one of them. I get to drive them. They better be brand new. They're gonna have to kill themselves. You can decapitate Ezio Rivera. Qué tipo tan puerco. Ew. I wanna head back to Puerto Rico next month. I wanna try Spears Airline just by myself. Or American Airlines just like make it and just buy a ton of snacks at the airport, stay in a hotel if necessary. You can decapitated Muñoz Guerrero. That's still seen as a Lonnie still support money. Is he afraid that someone will kill me? He has been starving me after he and I divorce, I mean. Then he cries and drinks a little. Oh, I hate that text. I grow up becoming to give me money already. Even if it's crumbs. What? Anyway. OMG. Anyways, what else? What else? What else? What else? I need more money. Leeches. This bitch is trying to kill me with the excuse that it was for the Andrews idea to treat me as Barbie Latina. They don't take an accountability for their own actions ever. They're so gross. They're always looking for a reason to kill and blame the next one. No, this is me. Kill like when I no, I read it before. Ew, no. No. What else? What else? What else? Also, they're trying que yo me muera de sida porque Latina didn't even have a shower. Esta tipa es tan puerca. You can decapitate Ginny Jandaliris Lorenzo, Suárez Dandy Lorenzo, la grabasura de esta vida. Asquerosa, tipa tan puerca. Que stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicle, steals my money, gets in the way of me receiving money so I get raped. La tipa es una cuero asquerosa. ¿Sabías que Jordan International rape babies? Oh, puerca. I can't speak of Andrea though. You can decapitate Claudia Gabriela Martinez Urias that stays in my home without my permission. You can decapitate Eveliver Lorenzo Acevedo que me roba mi dinero tratando de forzarme a trabajar. Oh. She wants to make me ill. So she wants to punish me with work. Fucho. Not sucia, but they're all for the most. Mi uña es tan sucia, but for the most part, they're even. You're trying to make this work. You're so dumb. You're so dumb. What else? What else? What? I want to dance the garden next week. I'm scared for Mormon outfitters. I can look black lace skirt. But I want something similar. Look cute. Oh, at Target, no fucking way. Of course, it's a pretty way. Maybe girl is a mini skirt. Victoria's too. And I've been spun around on the dance floor of Forever 21 before they close. You need to get. If they're closing. Abercrombie and Fitch. Oh, American Girl has such a pretty one. I wish I was 35 again. What else? What else? What else? What else? This is so me, so relatable. So my summer. Did you see that? What? I love that it's like this is me every summer. Though this is so pretty. From Forever 21. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? It's a handkerchief hem. Maxi skirt. You can decapitate Sonia Alvarado Chapman that steals my money, gets in the way of me receiving money. I'm not Latina poor, and even if I was, my rights can be violated. 3 people are watching. One has liked this post. Who do I need to block here? People just commenting about like, oh, she's the bad person, doesn't talk to family. Oh, doxes family. I don't know what they're. Oh, are they confessing through like Speckle's live phone? Speckle Lives says she literally shows her financial records, doxes family. So I've heard like some of them will show up confessing what they do. They're disgusting. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Anyways, what else do I want from American Eagle? Maybe I want to shop for Kehlani there. What is the age group for American Eagle? All of them, as long as I like the piece. What else? 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 That is a cute one. What else? Oh, it's according to some AI review, it's 15 to 25 age range. I love 35. But that was because at my 34, I bought a t-shirt that said cray cray all over. My material was like that based off the thing I was so good. Someone wrote an article about it in 2021 or mysanantonio.com about feeling too old for American Eagle. And that's wrong. I love the day after Thanksgiving. That weekend, I used to order boxes and boxes and boxes, and then return whatever didn't fit. Those petticoats, sometimes I would order into size. Those are difficult with the length of the sleeve. And I did that with Gap too recently in 2022, I think. I ordered 2 jackets and then I returned one, just getting the one that fit me the best. What else? What else? I want to refresh my GoFundMe campaign and see me haven't received money. Anyways, some people are talking in the comments. I'm ignoring it. 4 people are watching. One has like this post. My electricity bill is past due, and I don't have excitement in my life. So it's 1 March 25th, 2025. You can decapitate everyone that steals my money, gets in the way of me receiving money, that stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicle. So he may hate my parents because it's like I was gonna go with that Latina thing. No, her parents are, and my grandparents are like, "Ooh, she's an artist. Look at her crayons on her drawings and colors. And she owns a BMW with her name on the title." Or he may have become an adult and he's scared of people trying to kill him over, like, what did you mean with me? You said if she wanted to be a Barbie Latina. He must have gotten raped so many times over though. What's the first one? That's because I was doing the Taste Atlas. What else? Taste Atlas. Templacan. Is your grandma Googling all the time now? Instead of asking you dumb questions, you're like, oh, come on, grandma, ask me how to get to American Eagle one more time. Okay, I missed that. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Just seek another conversation topic. When was this? Anyways, 100 best puddings in the world according to Taste Atlas. This was published Thursday, March 20th, 2025. And it's number one on this list. Oh, lovely. Oh, but that's Gloria Nielsen's dead. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm like, what do I have to like? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, slime. That's code. Like, oh, shut up now. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I knew instead of having good news today. Anyways, can I read about the end now? Hmm. Finding out about the blicker. Oh, that was a while. What else? 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 Oh, Jane and Kehlani like it. Jane and Kehlani like my template. That's so funny. I was also make Limber de coco for them. It's the only flavor I've made so far. With them, so. What is that? My mom on the blog. There's a recipe. No, I follow a recipe for template too. Pastel de Belén. Un dulce típico de Portugal. Oh, I'm not surprised. Anyways. Oh, pastel de nata. Just talking about that. Mysterium is coming. Anyways, of Portugal, we're Turtle Queen. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so. What else? What else? What else? What else? I miss Jada Biscuit. 100 best puddings in the world. And some people are very selfish. They're like, we're starving you because you're not our direct relative, so we won't go to jail if you die, but we'll make them like them putting out there because apparently you and your kids like coconut. Taste Atlas. My mother told me how to that I can complete down to I don't have the language to start war. This could have been an older article sometimes like that. Oh, it's an update, March 20th. A lot of people travel to Puerto Rico to and these lists exist like all the time. What else? What else? What else? If I Googled erase on purpose, I would have been like, that's my I conduct my own background for because that's what I witnessed in my parents' home. Anyways, anyways, yo primero fue de Portugal. What else? 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 Anyways. Anyway. So, once I'm financially stable, I plan to travel the planet, meet people, ideally amorous. I'm excited about that. Oh, it's a Costco. New shoes that I'm gonna be like, I've never seen this yet. What else? What else? What else? What else? This is so relatable. That poor kid. Please don't bully her. See that I mentioned her. What else? What else? I thought this was some really TV. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. That looks so. Not that sparkly.